Today I'm taking a look at the saw measuring tool. So you're pretty eager to get started. So you have a rubber wheel here on the bottom that does lock into place. So essentially this is just going to be under tension to lock onto our material. On unit light and 0. And we've got our display on the top. On the back we got our clamp. So that is just going to clamp onto our fence. And then these are kind of sitting loose in there, so you would just adjust this nut to increase or decrease the tension. We got our instructions, and those are in color. Looks like it also comes with batteries. We got 2 AAAs, alkaline with a C, and we got a little screwdriver. This is neat. It looks like the display actually can be adjustable, so you can set that to whatever kind of an angle is going to be most useful. And our battery compartment is on the right side. So we got our positive and negative marked right there. Down positive up, and negative up. Looks like we also got a couple little thumb nuts, so we can stick those on the back if we want to. So we got our 0 button right there, and as we spin this wheel, that is going to increase and can even decrease that measurement. So if we went too far, we can still go back, and that is not going to be a problem. We got our units. Right now we're in millimeters. We got centimeters, meters, inches, inches with fractions, feet, feet and inches, and then back to millimeters. I prefer feet and inches, and I like to see that this actually updates fairly quickly, so I don't have to wait for it. If we press and hold the light button, we do have a backlight, and you can see right now the degrees is off, but we can adjust that so we can compensate for whatever kind of an angle that we're going to be using. So first we want to set the width of the blade, so you want to measure that with a caliper or just figure out what the manufacturer says it is. I'm going to press and hold the units button until we see that circle in the top. There you go. So now we're going to set the thickness of the blade. So if we want to set this to 1/8, we go there, then we hit the light button, and that is set. So now it is going to accommodate the thickness of that blade in our measurement. We can also see that we can actually go negative. So right now we are cutting left to right, meaning that we're going to be taking wood and we're going to be pushing it in from the left. But if we want to switch direction, just hit the left and right. You can see now we are in the negative numbers. So we can't use this going either direction on the saw. So set our material in, just so that it's running on that wheel. We're going to touch it to our blade and hit 0. Okay, so now we are set for our blade. So if I want to drag this guy, let's make this 5 inches. All right. And we've got 5 inches. Let's do it again. Touch to the blade. 0 and 5 inches. And there we go. We've got 2 nice even cuts. So if you're looking for a nice solution, so we don't have to grab this guy out of the toolbox anymore, that is an excellent option.